Welcome to the Uppbeat channel, your heartflakes, and it's another day in the loving month of February, and today we are gonna talk about another interesting, tricky topic. Idols. Hang on, idols? Ooh. What is that? I'm not talking about, the show Idols. No, I'm talking about when you idolize people. Because one thing that happens in relationships that doesn't help you at all, especially with partners, loving partners, is idolizing your partner. Because then you are not loving the real person, you are loving a version in your head about that person because you idolize them. So if they make a mistake, just fine, because they are levitating. They don't walk, they levitate. It's like they're in another level, they're untouchable. And then one day they do something and you are heavily disappointed and you point them with a finger. It's your fault. Hello, wait a second. When you idolize someone, what you're doing is detaching the real them and creating a different figure image in your head where they don't do this, they are in a certain way. So think about it's better if you think about some celebrities and you like a lot. I don't know, who can I choose? Dun, 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 dun. I'm thinking I'm very bad with celebrities, actually. Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna use Britney Spears. Okay, the first one that came into mind. So imagine that your image about Britney Spears is such a cocoon and super nice and super amazing, and you create this image where she never ever fails. And then one day she goes there and she chops off, all her hair, and you are in shambles and you don't understand what's going on, and you're like, oh, what happened to her? Like, seriously, the disappointment and the shock is too great. And then suddenly, from being the best, you turn the same person into evil. No one is, a saint, and no one is evil. So the danger of idolizing people is that when you get disappointed, one of the defense mechanisms that you have, not to say, okay, it was my fault that I created a person that doesn't exist in my head, that looks exactly like you, but it's not you. I just put on you all these set of things, idolizing you like you're super perfect, and then you make a mistake, and then it's the end of the world, and then I feel horrible, and etc. And you can point them with a finger and say, it was you, it's your fault. If you do this with your partner, it will make you stay longer in the relationship. Woo, super bad. It will make you not putting loving, boundaries in the relationship, and it will be a disservice to you and to your partner. You can even idolize friends. I mean, it doesn't need to be a loving relationship, but idolizing, thinking that somebody is perfect, also implies that you have a lower self-esteem. What they say, it's gonna be like, like the law. So what they say, the opinion goes first, and then you don't fight it, because if you idolize someone, it means at the same time that the image that you have about yourself, it's not good. So when you notice that you are idolizing someone in your life, go on a step down and ask yourself, how's my relationship with myself? Am I nurturing myself? Am I nurturing myself enough? Am I, being nice? What kind of talk do I use? What words? How do I talk about myself in my mind? What kind of comments I usually say to other people? Like, no, like, you can be self-deprecating, but when you do it too much, it's not, a joke anymore. So who are you idolizing? Write it on a paper and then take a while and explore yourself. Remember, relationships in your life are assignments. So if you're idolizing someone, especially if it's in your family, your partner, your friend, or some colleague at work, sit down and take a while, take a nice coffee, nurture yourself, and think, if you're idolizing that person, what are you putting yourself down with? If there's something, then it means you have to work on it. Right? You have to love yourself a little bit more. If you want to know about my loving journey, you can find it in Love Deception, the Geek's Guide to Freedom, and you find the link in the description, and it's free on Kindle Unlimited. I'm very proud of this book, by the way, because when I wrote it, I was like all hyped and happy because I felt like I'm releasing this in a positive way. And yeah, I hope you choose to read it. I'll see you here tomorrow. And remember, be super, mega, amazingly nice with yourself and open your heart to learn from all the relationships in your life. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.